I think we all have a disastrous mashed potato story from our past and the pursuit of transforming those spuds to something everyone craves. Mine involves when I tried to pre-cook the potatoes, left them in the fridge overnight, and woke up to a starch-laden mess on Thanksgiving Day. Thank goodness the grocery was still open. We got the last 5 packages of pre-made mashed potatoes, started a conveyor belt process at the microwave to fix the problem before anyone was the wiser. I want to make sure that doesn't happen to you on your special holiday. So grab a cup of hot cocoa. It's time to whip up some magic in Mrs. Kringle's kitchen. If you're making the potatoes right away, bring a stock pot of water to a boil over medium-high heat while you prepare the potatoes. You'll need a potato peeler and a paring knife, as well as a large bowl of ice water. Begin peeling your potatoes. I like to put the scraps in an extra bowl as I cut. I know some may be tempted to peel over the sink and put the peels into the disposal, but don't do this. There are more than a few horror stories of people gumming up their garbage disposals to the delight of plumbers. If you're wondering why you need a bowl of water, once the air hits the potato, it begins to start the browning process from enzymes in the potato interacting with the air. The potato on the left was peeled when I started peeling all 5 pounds, and you can see it's a tan color. It's not bad, but white potatoes soaked in cold water make for prettier taters. Cut your peeled potato in half, then cut those halves in half, trying to make sure that they are the same thickness. Then cut into like-sized chunks for even cooking. After cutting, put them in cold water and repeat with all of the potatoes until they're all cut. If you're not going to use them within the next 30 minutes, make sure that you refrigerate them so that they don't brown. When you're ready to cook, drain the potatoes in a strainer. Carefully add the potatoes to the boiling water. Don't dump them in or you may splash yourself with boiling hot water. Cover and cook until fork tender. This was after 10 minutes and clearly they're not ready yet. After 5 more minutes, you can see that it breaks apart easily, so if you've ever wondered what fork tender means, this is it. Drain the cooked potatoes in a strainer. Once drained, add them to a large bowl. Add 1 block of softened 1/3 less fat cream cheese, 3 to 4 tablespoons of butter, 3/4 cup of milk or cream, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of fresh black pepper. Using a hand mixer, mash down some of the potatoes and set to the lowest setting. Turn the bowl a quarter turn as you mash so that you can get all of the chunks of potatoes. Mash a little less for rustic potatoes with some texture, or whip until the lumps are gone. When you're done, make sure that you take a small taste so that you can adjust the seasoning or decide if you need to add a little more milk for a smoother finish. Transfer to a serving bowl or a crock pot on the warm setting for transport if you're bringing them. By using 1/3 less fat, you impart a delicious creamy texture that makes perfect mashed potatoes without adding a cream cheese flavor. If you like that flavor, then use full-fat cream cheese, and you could even add chives. Roasted garlic is also a wonderful addition. But if you're looking for that classic mashed potato taste, this is it. If you like this recipe, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more home-baked goodness straight from Mrs. Kringle's kitchen.